What's up, guys? Shane Butler from Mustang Gym here. Let's see, make sure you can see that board behind me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Recently, I was talking to one of my clients, and where she works, some coworkers are attending the 6-week challenge, as a lot of people are right now. And I really like 6-week challenges for some aspects, and then there are things that when it's not handled right, I really hate how it sets people up for long-term failure. And one of my big gripes about this is people, they get in a 6-week challenge. They're supposedly a customized nutrition program, but customized just isn't what, I guess everybody has their own definition of it anyway. So basically they're going to customize it based off maybe gender, height, weight, and activity level. But typically what happens is you take people who have not really had much of an activity level, they've been eating a lot of calories, and they're thrown into this environment where work demand is really increased and food is really decreased. Now, that's not always the case, because unless we ask people these questions about what they've been eating, if they don't ever equate their calories, then you're just going to have to get a questionnaire and say, hey, what do you normally eat and drink? What do you consume in a day? And find out how many calories roughly they've been consuming. And until you know that, you have no business telling somebody how many calories they should consume, okay? If you don't have any idea where to start from, then don't try to start. But this is what a lot of people in the industry do, and it gives trainers a bad name for trying to coach somebody on diets, because they metabolically wreck people. It's always recoverable, but there's no sense in causing that damage in the beginning, knowing what we know now. So here's what I'm getting at. If you're a person that consumes 4,000 calories a day, and that just maintains your body weight, there's no sense in dropping to 1,500 calories a day, okay? If you're a person who consumes 1,000 calories a day and you want to lose some weight, then there's no sense in bumping you up to 1,500 calories a day. But that's what these cookie cutter type programs do. When you go in, everybody's doing the same type thing. You got men doing one thing maybe and women doing another, but that is really as customized as it gets, okay? If you're a person who has a really healthy metabolism, say functioning 4,000 calories a day, some people go higher than that just to maintain body weight, or maybe slowly gaining weight, and you drastically reduce to 1,500 calories a day, this line represents what happens to your metabolic rate. As you go along, your metabolism is suffering. It starts to throttle back, because God made our bodies to prepare for tomorrow by today's experience. If you're telling your body there's not enough food in the environment, there's no longer 4,000 calories a day in our environment, now there's only 1,500 calories a day, then your body starts throttling back, says, whoa, first thing the body wants to do is survive. It doesn't really care about getting jacked, doesn't care about looking good at the beach. It wants to survive, prolong life, okay? So, as you go along, you've got 25 pounds to lose, say in the beginning, just a rough example, and say 20, 15, 10, all the way to 5. Well, by the time you get down here, your metabolism is severely depressed. Usually about this point or so is when people get sick of the diet. They're tired of being super restricted because the calorie deficit was just too much. They go right back up to the 4,000 calories a day. They do that really quick, but your metabolism doesn't rebound that fast. So then what happens is you have now, in the next couple of weeks, or say 5 or 6 weeks, you put on all of that weight you lost plus another 10 pounds, and your metabolism has not recovered yet. So you start the cycle all over again, only this time you're in worse position, because this time you've got more weight to lose and your metabolism has not restored fully to that 4,000 calorie a day functioning rate. And these are just random numbers. I'm not saying this is anybody specifically out there, but this is how it works. You could be anywhere in that range or beyond. So understanding that may really help your long-term result. Who really cares if you get down to your goal weight only to be there for a month or so and you're just miserable? Wouldn't it be better to be able to sustain that? Find a way to eat more foods that you enjoy. Find a way to increase your metabolic rate. That's what we do here, but it just takes more work. Anything that sounds too good to be true probably is, okay? So you're gonna have to put the work into it, do the calculations, track your nutrients, and then you can have a sustainable way of life to maintain your weight loss and restore your metabolism. I have clients who do more like this with their metabolism, but their weight doesn't go back up, okay? Only the ones that will track long term get that reward of eating 50% more calories in the next 6 months or a year just to maintain their body weight and to stop from losing more than they intended to, okay? It can happen for you. It's not as easy for some as it is for others, but it's just a whole lot better way of doing things. We don't just look for the way to get things done, we look for the best way to get things done here. So if you want help with your nutrition, it doesn't matter if you're in the Mustang area or not. You can feel free to reach out to me at shane@trainedbyshane.com. That's my email address. Again, it's shane@trainedbyshane.com. Give me a call here at the gym, 405-256-0745, and I will be happy to get you on the right track to long-term happiness. Until next time, train hard and God bless.